Welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to upload your own font onto your Shopify website. So as you see, I'm trying to base it off of what my client wanted. She sent me several different photos of what kind of font she wanted. And of course, I'm always trying to make sure I give my clients precisely what they want. Of course, again, my favorite website I'm at is on Creative Market. As you can see, I'm kind of going back and forth between our text messages and Creative Market to find the precise one. And since I did, I'm going to start extracting them. If you hadn't watched my previous video, whenever you download from Creative Market, it's going to give you a zip file for all of the fonts that you just bought. And again, of course, reminder to make sure that you buy the right licensing. You do not want to get in trouble for not getting the correct license. So now we are back on to Shopify, and I actually didn't edit this out because I wanted to talk this through, because as someone who is on Shopify, really truly learning everything about Shopify, the one thing I have learned, there are so many apps on Shopify where it is so hard to truly find the right one. The right one could be so many different ones, but how do you find the right one? So this is me playing with one of the fonts. This is not the final app that I decided to work through. But again, I wanted to really bring this up because I feel as though when you're starting off a Shopify, people are looking for the right app, the one and only app. But that's not the case. And as you see here, I thought this was a good one. And I'm now going back to the Shopify store to find another app to use. Again, I kind of go based off of reviews. I go based off if it's free, if the reviews are at least good. At first, I wanted a lot of reviews, but if the reviews are still good, and it allows me to do what I want. And again, we're in 2023. There's going to be a million different new apps coming, old apps coming. But I truly liked this one, AZ Custom Fonts and Google Fonts. Again, you have to activate the app in order to use it. And this is me stumbling through figuring out this app. Anytime I'm doing anything like this, usually I edit it and make it look all like pretty, like I know what I'm doing. But in this case, this was brand new territory. I was trying to figure out how to upload a font that I just bought. And this is where I figured out, hey, look, I can actually do it. And this is me reading the licensing. Again, guys, that is so important. You do not have the licensing for your stuff, it is going to be upsetting when you have to quickly get rid of it or your website's taken down, because sometimes people are not as nice and just giving you a warning. They'll just take it down. So this is me uploading the font. This was the font that my client did agree on. I just didn't show the back and forth conversation. This is me kind of working through it. And so now I'm going to apply the font. I like this app because you can actually pick what font is used on which element words. This is me not really seeing it actually doing the font that I wanted until I went back. So you might have to refresh here and there to kind of see it. And this is where you can actually click on which elements you wanted it to work on. For me, I believe I did all the heading ones, which is the only ones I really wanted. And again, you can play around with it. If you want the font everywhere, do it everywhere. But I did all the headings because that's what we were looking for at this time, was just doing the heading for it. Scrolling down, I see that it's working at the bottom. I think I wanted to make sure that it actually worked here. I didn't realize I had to click save at the time, so of course it wasn't working. Of course. So I think I wanted to see it before I enabled it, because if it was wrong, then I was scared it was going to break Shopify, which if you've worked with Shopify, you could click one wrong thing and all of a sudden it's just not working. So now that I did that, I actually wanted to see if it worked. And sure enough, as you see, it worked. And it was exactly what my client wanted. And that's what's really important to me, is making sure that it was exactly what she wanted. And like, look at my client's website. It's cute for now.